What up? Let's get to it. So the Minnesota Vikings need to look at drafting BYU wide receiver Puka Nacua. We talked about it all year long, how the Vikings need a guy who can stretch the field. They need a true number 2 to Justin Jefferson. KJ Osborne showed potential, but it's clear to see he is strictly a good number 3. Nothing wrong with that. But the Vikings must bring a true number 2 in to go alongside Justin Jefferson to get Kirk Cousins or whoever the quarterback is another weapon to throw the ball to, right? Adam Thielen clearly cannot get it done anymore. He is not the same receiver. He can't get open. He's on clamps. It is what it is, no disrespect. But a player like Nacua has the potential to come in and turn into a solid receiver in the NFL, has very high upside, has good talent. Let's get into it, man. Some of his strengths: he can go up and get the ball. He can make the tough catches. He's very good in the yak area, yards after catch. You can line him up in the backfield, reverse his handoffs, man. Could be like a second running back. Some may compare him to a Debo Samuel type potentially. Not on that level yet, but possibly could be as far as coming out the backfield like a running back. Quick tosses, reverses, quick throws, etc. Very good, once again, yards after catch. Very good at tracking the ball downfield. Does a great job at running under long throws. His routes are precise. Good at setting up defensive backs to create separation, man. Has good balance. He's excellent when it comes to making the tightrope catches on the sidelines, man. Keeping his feet in bounds. Has great start and stop ability and great burst, which is a plus. He was often used on deep routes, getting separation down the sideline, over the middle. Tough receiver, can go across the middle, catch the ball, take the big hit. He has reliable hands. And like I said before, not scared of going across the middle, making the big catches in traffic. Also, he has great hand-eye coordination, which is very important for a wide receiver. Now let's get into some of his weaknesses, man. Sometimes he gets too comfortable in traffic, right? To the point where he doesn't try to make or create separation. Has to learn how to catch the ball with his hands more instead of letting it get close to his body. Very important for a wide receiver to have great hands. His route running is a little raw. He may struggle to get off press coverage, but those are all things that can be improved, worked on, developed, etc. That's why development is very important. But yeah, Puka Nacua, man. Definitely a wide receiver the Vikings might look at drafting heavy, man. Performed very good at the Senior Bowl practices, etc. Made a name for himself. So a lot of eyes will be on him, combine, etc. His stock has risen. Like I said, a lot of potential. Could be a great receiver in the NFL, man. Could come in right away, be a day 1 starter. Now the Vikings still have receivers on the roster who possibly can contribute. Jalen Naylor, he really didn't get much of an opportunity last season, so the verdict is still out on him. But Nacua, man, has a lot of ability, good athlete. Of course, he has things to improve on. That's every guy coming to the NFL, you know. Very rare that guys don't need improvements or don't need to fix things in their game. But once again, that all comes with development, molding players, coaches helping those players reach their maximum potential, right? Just what it is, man. But the wide receiver position for the Vikings is definitely a position that needs to be addressed, bottom line. So we'll see what happens, man. But Puka Nacua, wide receiver from BYU, looks very good on film, flashed on film. The ability to make the big play is there. We'll see what happens, man. The draft is right around the corner. The Vikings must hit on it. Ooh, me. I ain't got no picture, hit me. SKOL like that. Heavy.